What's up, nerds? It's your boy MtG here, back with another Magic the Gathering deck tech and gameplay video, and today we're doing the Singleton event. I do love it when Wizards puts out little events for us to play, and this is the third installment of the Ravnica at War series, so excited about this. This is the first time I'm actually going to be jumping into it. So we're going to be playing Gruul here, and before I get into the deck, I would like to say, I'm going to be on vacation for a little while, so the videos are going to be coming out slower. Sorry about that. I'm still here. I'm still around making videos. Just going to be a little slow for now, so bear with me for like 2 weeks, and then we'll be back at it in full swing. Now, let's jump into this deck tech. Okay, so basically the goal of this is just to play the best cards. Really, I mean, there's a lot of power in green and red right now. So we're playing big stuff like God-Eternal Rhonas, new stuff too, big new stuff. God-Eternal Rhonas, we got Nissa who shakes the world. We've got Lil Vivien and Lil Domri down here. That's fun stuff. We've also got some older stuff, you know, we've got Rekindling Phoenix in here. Even Goreclaw, Terror of Sisma. I felt like he's a good addition to this because he can kind of ramp us into bigger stuff like End-Raze Forerunners and Ravager Worm and things that we want to be playing like that, like Carnage Tyrant, all these big boys we have at the top end. We're also playing Skargan Hellkite, Biogenic Ooze. I don't really have time to talk about every card in this deck because it is a Singleton deck, but just know that we're going to be ramping a little bit. We've got a Llanowar Elves, Incubation Druid, and Paradise Druid here. We also have Bond of Flourishing. I thought about putting in, Arboreal Grazer to drop an extra land on turn 1 if we draw it, but I feel like it's just not as good if you're not running multiple of those. So we're just using creature ramp here. We also have, so Domri kind of helps us with that, and other Domri helps us with that, so that's nice. Another thing we can do is Bond of Flourishing to help us get lands and gain some life to get over burn decks. But what I'm really more worried about running into is grindy Planeswalker decks because there's so many Planeswalkers right now. They're going to be a lot of Super Friends decks out there, so we are playing Cindervines and Vivien's Arkbow to help us against control because we're going to be facing a lot of control. So we've got Cindervines and Vivien's Arkbow, which are both really nice against that. I mean, as is Wither of the Wild, this makes creature spells we control not be able to be countered, so that's pretty nice. Anything else that's particularly necessary to talk about? We are running a single shock and a single lightning strike just for basic removal. We do have one Living Twister in here because Living Twister is also pretty good in the late game. A 2/5 body is pretty nice, but really we want to be using its ability later on in the game when we're flooding out and things. We can put it land in our hand and discard it to deal 2 damage to something. Woo! Either deal damage to the opponent or get rid of a Planeswalker or something like that. The only, non-creature or non-permanent spells we're playing are, as I said, Shock, Lightning Strike. But we're also playing Collision Colossus and Thrash Threat. And where's the other one? Domri's Ambush and Finale of Devastation. So these are all basically removal. Domri's Ambush, Collision Colossus, and Thrash Threat all can function as removal, but also can put us a little more power on the board. Finale of Devastation is going to be coming in late game, usually after we get a Nissa out here, so we can go in and grab something out of the library and put it onto the battlefield and destroy our opponent. It's important to note that this can also go to the graveyard and pull a creature out. It doesn't have to be the library, it could also be the graveyard. So, there you have it. We're running a Guildgate and a Timber Gorge over here just to make sure we get all our lands, but mostly we're playing basics, so we got to hit our land drops pretty well, but let's go ahead and jump into this Singleton event, baby. Choose my deck, Gruul singles. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Boys and girls. I don't know who my viewership is right now. You never know. Okay, so I should tell you I have not actually played this deck. I just was thinking about it and I whipped up pretty much just choosing the best cards, and we're doing it. It's a bit of an aggressive build here. It's a bit aggressive. We can keep this. We can keep this. We do have a Paradise Druid for turn 2, followed by a Rhythm of the Wild, so this is kind of okay. We'll keep it. Okay, so it looks like they're probably doing a Gruul thing as well. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Looks potentially just like mono green, which is a little bit worrying. Worrying. We can get Domri Chaosbringer out on next turn and then followed immediately by Skargan Hellkite. We're not in a terrible position right now. Wild Growth Walker. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we can go ahead. We can do Domri and immediately play a Pelt Collector.
This ain't gonna be one of those quiet riots.
I think we just put a counter on it. There's no reason to give it haste as a 1/1. There's not a whole lot of point to that. Probably next turn we'll play Skargan Hellkite. Okay. Let's see. We can get Skargan Hellkite. Not that. Yeah, I'll just use the plus up as a red. And give it a haste and a counter. So that should put another counter on Pelt Collector, and then we can attack all. For a lot of damage, baby. Gotta turn that down. Why is my camera out of focus? There we go. My camera was out of focus there for a second. That was scary. Okay, so they're going to be gaining a lot of life here from Wild Growth Walker because everything's going to be exploring with Path of Discovery. We are running a single copy of Thrashing Brontodon. I forget what these are called. I'm bad at this game. I'm pretty bad at this game. I mean, we're about to hit his emblem, so I'm pretty okay with this. Oh, yeah, we're going to do... We'll go ahead and Thrash here. Target creature I control... Oh, wait. Cancel. That does not kill. So we'll go ahead and do this.
You're gonna hurt when this is through.
Add a green. Pop that. We'll deal 1 to you, 1 to the face. And then we can Thrash and get rid of their Wild Growth Walker. That's all I wanted to do there. All I wanted to do. And then we'll attack for 5. So they don't really have a way to gain life right now, which is pretty nice. And we're going to hit his ultimate, or his super, whatever you want to call it, on our turn, unless they kill it somehow. I'm willing to block with Pelt Collector here. I'm super fine with that. Ooh, okay. Palaka Worm is a thing. Yeah, I kind of want to be greedy with this, but I feel like I can't really. He's gonna get ticked down here, so I feel like I need to go ahead and just do this.
When I'm finished here, there'll be nothing left but dust.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and play the Rhythm of the Wild now. Because that will give our Carnage Tyrant or our End-Raze Forerunners. Well, this has haste already, but that can help us with our Carnage Tyrant. This is also at the beginning of each end step, not the beginning of your end step. So this is going to be pretty wonderful. Pretty wonderful. Let's see. Can we play End-Raze Forerunners? We cannot play End-Raze Forerunners this turn. Yeah, so we're each creating 4/4 tokens, which is hilarious. Basically 4/4s because they're exploring. Do I give this haste? I mean, I don't give it haste. I gotta give it a counter. And then I'll attack with you because I can continue to get damage in here, and they don't really have a way to gain life right now. And I can just create pretty much as many blockers as I need. I'm a little bit scared of an End-Raze Forerunners coming down right now and giving them all Vigilance and Haste, or Vigilance and Trample, and a big buff. Because in that case, I don't have enough blockers. But As of now, I do. As of now, I'm fine. Okay, we got to win pretty quickly here. I think we're going to... Let's see. What can we do to win? We can attack all. Then I can deal 2 damage. I can take them to 1 with just my Skargan Hellkite by attacking with my 5/5 and then shocking and then using his ability. Resolve. Resolve. I can't do this yet. We're 1 mana off. 1 mana away. Okay. Let's see, how many attackers do I have? They've got 5 Saplings, and I've got 4 of these, so those trade. I've got 1 of them, 1 of him, 1 of him, 1 of him. I mean, the question is, if I attack all, will they let in 1 damage? I mean, they could potentially block me out completely. I think I just have to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm just going to attack with Skargan Hellkite again. Because that means they're dead next turn. I may do this, though. I'm going to... Wait, cancel. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, cancel that. I'm doing this wrong. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to ping him and then 1 of these. And then I can shock the Tindershoot Dryad. And I can do this because I can tap Incubation Druid for a red. And so those all get... oh, wait, that didn't kill it. They had a counter on it. I'm dumb. I was not thinking that this had a counter on it. I thought it would drop down to 1 and then die. Whoops. So that was a mistake. They do have a way to gain life, which is unfortunate. That's unfortunate, yeah. And God-Eternal Rhonas is a thing. Yikes. Okay, so they actually have a chance of winning this game right here. So they've got a 16, 8, and then they're all going to get buffed by the Goreclaw here as well. Everyone, they're all... Yeah, I think I lose here. Do I? They've all got Trample. I'm pretty sure I've lost this. Dang, we were so close. We were so close. I'm going to take 5 damage from them. 10 damage from that. Four damage from that. So that's 19. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Shoot. Ugh. We were one mana away from End-Raze Forerunners. Yikes. That looked so good at the beginning. It looked so good at the start, and we never could get the last bit of damage in. Man. Okay, I'm still behind the deck. I'm still for it. I think it's fine. We're going to keep on going. Keep on trucking. And hopefully, we don't get whacked at the end like we did in that game. I should have probably tried to get rid of the Tindershoot Dryad earlier. Okay, this is a hand we can keep. We can go Stomping Ground, Forest, Thorn Lieutenant, or Kraul Harpooner. Either one works. This is fine. Oh boy. Let's go Mountain. Pass the turn, see what they do. I may end up just shocking, get 2 Lava Runner to keep damage off of me. This is looking like mono red spells. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shock. I doubt they're going to have a Gutter Snipe in hand right now. That would be very surprising. We'll go ahead and play Thorn Lieutenant. Actually, that was dumb. I should have played Paradise Druid. Yeah, this sucks, but I blocked that. Fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just play Stomping Ground tapped and then go Paradise Druid so we can ramp a little bit. We can play the Ripjaw Raptor, which is actually going to help us quite a bit because it's a pretty beefy blocker. And if they try to... Experimental Frenzy already. Oh, we're 1 mana away from Vivien Reid. That blows. Once we get our Vivien Reid down, we can just pop that Experimental Frenzy. Get that out of here. Oh, they're destroying it themselves. Interesting choice. We'll go ahead and attack. I mean, they have yet to deal damage to us. So we can kind of do that. I'm going to do... I think I probably do Rhythm of the Wild first. I'll play it a little bit slower. They are flooding very hard. Charging Monstrosaur. Okay, fair enough. No blocks. I take the 5, which makes me sad, but worse things have happened. I can do... Yeah, I'll probably just do this. I'll put a counter on it, because it can potentially block... Well, nope. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. Put you in. Play Harpooner with a counter of its own. So I just need them to be at 4 so they can get through the electrostatic field. I'm going to keep Ripjaw Raptor up as a blocker. Rekindling Phoenix. Okay. It's a shame. I mean, he only kills one of these, but he has to deal damage to the Ripjaw Raptor, so... And I want Kraul Harpooner because it has reach. Ahaha, yes. Yes, sir. Okay. What do we do here? I guess we go Vivien. I know it can get hit with by the Rekindling Phoenix next turn, but I think we do this anyway. So we can pick up a... Biogenic Ooze is probably the play. And then we don't attack, because they've got Rekindling Phoenix up as a blocker right now. And I'm fine with it hitting the Vivien Reid. Oh, I mean, it might hit me, which is, you know... Sorry, I'm yawning again. Oh, well, they just Banefire. This is a big damage turn for them. So they take me to... Nope, they don't take me to 10. Again, we are 1 away from End-Raze Forerunners. But that's fine. We'll go Biogenic Ooze. Give it a... Yeah, I think we give it a counter. So once it gets to their turn, we can... we survive a Lightning Strike with the Biogenic Ooze. If they attack me with Rekindling Phoenix, I do have Collision up. Ooh, Demanding Dragon. That's a thing. Yeah, I will actually sack the Jadelight Ranger because this is going to get more buffed as time goes on. Yeah, I'm going to take that damage. And then pop Collision on Demanding Dragon to clear the way for my attackers. Dommy's Ambush. That's not what I want. Well, they concede. Okay. That was, I mean, we're not in a perfect position, but we could have been okay. 1,000 gold? That's a lot of gold. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. As we go, if you see, you know, let me know what you're thinking about this deck. It seems pretty powerful. I'm not convinced I'm completely piloting it correctly all the time, though. I'm also not convinced we have enough ramp to really get us to End-Raze Forerunners. But we also haven't seen our Nissa yet, which is Sad, because we want to see Nissa. Okay, Evolving Wilds. I shouldn't have kept this hand. I'm not really sure why I did. Yeah, I don't think I should have kept this. We do have to rely on drawing lands now. Oh boy. Yep, here we go. So we have a Lightning Strike ready to go. But we also need to hit another forest here so we can play Jadelight Ranger and find some more lands maybe. That's terrible. I mean, instead of discarding, I'm just going to go ahead and Lightning Strike them. You're countering a Lightning Strike, sir. I want you to understand that. Fine. If that's what you want to do, you can do that. I just don't really understand it. Okay, Pteramander. So they might be doing like a Drake's thing here. Like a... Is it... Oh my gosh. What have I done? What have I done? So, start with a 2-land hand, and then you draw 4 non-land cards in a row. That's sick, man. Sick. I'm actually going to discard the Rhythm of the Wild. Actually, probably should have kept Rhythm of the Wild, but they do have negates and stuff. They could destroy it, or counter it, I mean. But I want to keep the Goreclaw so I can actually... okay, well... I'm just going to go ahead and concede. I don't want to waste my time sitting here not drawing lands, ever. My gosh, that was horrible. Whoops. I wasn't really paying that close attention. I was thinking about something else, I guess, when I was looking at my hand. I was like, this is probably fine. Which was a mistake. Which was a big mistake. Hopefully this one will be better. Rust in Peace. I'm almost positive I've played against this person before. Okay, this is actually significantly better. So we can go Stomping Ground and a Mountain into Thorn Lieutenant into Domri, all that good stuff. We got plays here. We got plays. Okay, yep, this enters tapped. Mono black, you say? Mono black. Hey, Rootbound Crag, that's nice. I'm picking up some pretty nice mana here. Skymarch Bloodletter. Okay, they can't really attack me. It's Domri time. Domri time. I have to plus him or he will die to Skymarch Bloodletter, so we're going to do that. And then I'll just pass the turn so I can have him as a blocker. Alright, Rustin. Okay, important question here is, do we play Vivien Reid, which we could definitely do. Or do we play Goreclaw? I think we go Vivien Reid.
I've lived with animals my entire life.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Explains a lot, actually.
I should have... I don't know why I didn't do that last time. I should have minused and hit the Skymarch Bloodletter. Whatever. Not that important. Yeah, it's Vivien Reid time.
I didn't live through hell to lose to you.
Okay. I could potentially just kill the Skymarch Bloodletter, but I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd just plus here.
Meet my newest friend.
Get Rekindling Phoenix, which is a good get. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Goreclaw and Rekindling Phoenix is a pretty good combo. So next, we already have the mana for it too. Even if they kill our Domri, it's not the end of the world. We can play Goreclaw and then the next turn play Rekindling Phoenix. Okay, they're going for it. I don't really want to block and lose my Thorn Lieutenant to the Herald of the Dreadhorde and just let them amass 2. I think I have to take this hit on Vivien, which sucks, but not the end of the world. She goes to 1. Like, I can still use her +1 as long as they don't have something else. Yeah, okay. Let's do this.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
I think we want Ripjaw. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be the smart person this time, and do what I should have done on the first turn that I played him. I was being a dum-dum when I didn't do that. I guess they could have Obnixilus's Cruelty. Rip. Yeah. So we couldn't play Domri's Ambush anymore. But at least we know they don't have another Obnixilus's Cruelty to kill my Goreclaw with. Or my Rekindling Phoenix, which is actually would be a worse loss for sure. Alright, they can take out our Planeswalkers here pretty easily. Unless I just do this. I'm very okay with them amassing. As long as I keep my Vivien alive for now. We'll plus her.
Balance comes.
Go Beast Whisperer. Can I do Beast Whisperer and then Rekindling Phoenix? Yes. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I go Beast Whisperer first, and then I play Rekindling Phoenix, and I get to draw a card. Oh yeah, baby, Skargan Hellkite. Okay, so we can definitely block the zombie army with our Rekindling Phoenix if they attack. Bad news is, well, we do still have Beast Whisperer, which can block the Duskmantle Operative, but neither of these can block Duskmantle Operative, which is a shame in playing Gruul, is that you have a lot of big creatures, and Duskmantle Operative gets through those. And can hit our fragile little Planeswalkers. Vivien. Oh, how much damage can I deal to them next turn? I think it's a lot.
Come to me.
Yeah, we'll just go Forest. I can play Vivien and... Wait. I think I go... Skargan Hellkite. I get to draw a card. I definitely put a counter on it. I don't want to give it haste. We can go Ripjaw Raptor and Domri's Ambush here. And then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Okay. We'll deal it to the Death Touch. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a fight card. Like, it wasn't like target creature you control fights the whatever. Because I didn't want to let my Goreclaw die. So that went pretty well. So aside from the first game where we lost that one barely, and the second one we won by a lot, and then the third one we got mana screwed immediately out the gate. It's been pretty good so far. So let me know what you guys thought of this deck in the comments below. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, I welcome you. Please consider subscribing so that you can see more of my content. I really appreciate you guys watching this video and taking the time out of your day to spend a little bit of it with me. See you next time, and keep on playing the Magics.